Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy to see you here today. I hope you're enjoying your day so far. Just give me a minute as I set up. Just 1 second. Just 1 minute. So, today we are on day 19, and that is wonderful because we've almost come to the close. We have 2 more days to go before we close this. And I hope you've enjoyed every bit of it. I really hope so. Well, just give me a moment before I can start to chat with you and drink that water. It's important that you drink water on and off. Like I said, water is not only for physically rehydrating your body, but it also gives you a lot of mental clarity. So, good morning, my dear collective. Thank you so much for being here. We're on day 19. Thank you for being here. Every single day you show up. That's so wonderful. So, today's topic is about wonder lives here. Wonder doesn't disappear. Wonder is not something that we haven't experienced before. We have very much experienced wonder. Oh, my screen just went blank for some reason. So, I would like for us to choose wonder over assumption today. The world hasn't become less beautiful because it has become less beautiful. It's just become less beautiful to us because we're more interested in other things. So, I don't want this to become a mindfulness exercise for you. I would just like you to appreciate life a little more. So, good morning again and welcome to day 19. The world performed a miracle this morning. Are you aware of it? A little drop of water on a leaf or a leaflet is a miracle because it looks like a shining diamond. It sits in a particular way. But we just walk past it because we know what that looks like. So let's not assume that and let's take 3 nice deep breaths to begin the day. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in again, breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out again. Wonderful. That's really great. Thank you. Because when we center ourselves, when we bring ourselves to presence, we actually remember what we are doing here. That's the reason why I do that every single time. Okay. So, have you had your cup of coffee yet? Your morning coffee or your morning tea? Well, talking of coffee, just imagine that, you are enjoying the aroma and you're enjoying the flavor of the coffee. Do you know who planted the beans? Do you know who picked them? Who segregated them? Even for tea leaves, for that matter, you have to pick a certain kind of a leaf at a certain level of maturity. You can't just pick very matured leaves. There's a certain level that they look at. So someone planted these beans or these plants, and then someone harvested it, and then someone segregated it, sorted it out into different classes, and then someone packed it, and then someone drove it across cities, and then someone stacked it on the shelf, and then someone picked it up for you, and someone dropped it off for you. Right? Or maybe you went to the supermarket and you picked it up yourself, but someone did, right? So there are hundreds of invisible acts that are sitting right inside this one ordinary cup of coffee that you drink every morning or cup of tea that you drink every morning. Perhaps nothing is truly ordinary. Perhaps nothing is truly ordinary. Let me tell you a story of this grandfather. This grandfather took his favorite granddaughter outside in the rain, after the rain, and she looked at a spider web and she went, this spider web was covered with droplets of water, and she said, it's covered in diamonds. And the grandfather smiled as she looked through the droplets and saw the sun rays go through them with her tiny hands pointing at those droplets, right? And grandfather smiled, and the next day he walked outside alone. He noticed the same thing. For the first time in years, he noticed the same thing, the way the child would. Children don't give us wonder, they remind us where we've left it. Children don't give us wonder, they remind us where we've left it. So, let me ask you, when was the last time you watched the clouds without naming them? When was the last time you listened to birds without walking past them? And when was the last time you looked at somebody's face and noticed how beautiful they are when they're smiling or laughing? Wonder begins where rushing ends, my friends. Wonder begins rushing ends. Let's remember that. And welcome to all those of you who are joining now. So, that's what I would like for us to think about. How do we bring this little bit of wonder back into our lives? What usually happens is that we're so certain. We've seen the same sunrise. We know what the sunrise looks like. We know what a dewdrop looks like. Yes, you could say I've seen it before, because certainty says that, yes, I have certainly seen a sunrise before. I know what it is like. But do you know that one sunrise is never the same as another? Do you know that a droplet of water, that's a dewdrop on a leaf, is never the same as another? Our faces are never the same every day, right? Depending on the quality of our sleep or rest, or maybe depending on what we've been thinking about or the water content in our body, our faces change, right? And that's the most expressive part of your body. So you can make out these changes very easily on your face, right? So next time you see something, don't say, I've seen it, because it's never the same. Okay? Every conversation you've had, every breath you have taken, every morning you have seen, every person you have known has never existed exactly like they are this morning. Never before. Perhaps the miracle isn't that life changes. Perhaps the miracle is that it never, ever repeats itself. It never repeats itself. That's the miracle there. So let's begin again by doing a little visualization. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take 3 nice, deep, slow breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. And now I want you to just imagine that you are 5 years old. See your tiny fingers and your feet. See what you're wearing. Feel your fingers and your face. Now imagine you're walking through a garden, 5 years old. Everything looks enormous. A butterfly lands nearby. You don't rush past it. You kneel, you watch, you try to touch it. It flies away and then comes back down again. A little millipede crosses a stone. You wait. The wind moves through trees. You smile for no reason because it just feels like the wind has brushed your face. These little things make you so joyous. You smile for no reason. Now, slowly allow yourself to come back to present day, your present self again. You're standing in the same garden. Notice something. The garden hasn't become less beautiful. Your attention has changed. Your attention has changed. Walk slowly. Notice one flower, one sound, one scent, one beam of sunlight, one gentle breeze, and ask yourself, what beauty have I been walking past because I assumed I already knew it? What beauty am I walking past because I assumed I already knew it? Let one answer arrive. Now place your hand on your heart. Wonder lives here. Wonder lives here. Say this to yourself, and once more, wonder lives here. Sit quietly and absorb that feeling of wonder living within you. Simply notice your breath as though it's the first breath you've ever taken. Now, slowly rub your palms together. Place them over your face, over your eyes, and slowly come back. And I hope you enjoyed that. Well, as you step back into today, our experiment for today is to find one ordinary thing, whatever it is, whether it's a leaf, the steam from your tea or your coffee, your pet, a child's laugh, whatever it is. I want you to just watch it, study it for 60 seconds, and notice how quickly your mind softens. I'd just like you to do this with me right now. Just close your eyes. And imagine you're looking at a dewdrop on a leaf. I want you to see how it softens your mind and your body. And we're doing this not because we're trying to be mindful, okay? We are just practicing wonder. We're just practicing wonder. Yeah? So come back. And my dear collective, don't search for a spectacular life, please. Search for the spectacular within your life, what you already have. Today, may you notice kindness, color, laughter, breeze, ordinary miracles. Miracles that have been waiting patiently for you to pay attention to them. And then tomorrow, on day 20, we'll discover how life works as far as living extraordinary lives matters. You will notice that we'll discover that people remember it isn't believed from extraordinary achievements. It is about the simple, ordinary, day-to-day life that is well lived, that is extraordinary. So that's what we're going to look at tomorrow. So have a good day and see you tomorrow again. While I say goodbye here, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye. Let's begin again. Begin again, my friends. Begin wondering again. And let every ordinary thing seem spectacular to you today. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.